Hello, my name is Kaustubh Chandrakant Patil, and today I am going to explain nested tuples in Python. Let's start. First of all, what is nested tuple? Nested tuple is a tuple that contains one or more tuple as its elements. Like as you know, tuple is a ordered and immutable collection in Python. When a tuple holds other tuple inside it, it becomes nested. It can have multiple levels, tuple inside tuple, and which contains one more tuple inside it. And nested tuples are read only. You cannot change them after creation. Use for and they are used for structure storing, grouping of data. Yeah. So now look at syntax and example of nested tuples. So the syntax and example contains that, as you know, we use parentheses to create a tuple. Now you can see I use nested name named tuple, in which I also added tuple inside tuple, which you can see in the parentheses like 1 comma 2 3 comma 4 5 comma 6, as you can see, and also I made the another tuple name info, in which I added two tuples inside it. So if I want to print nested tuple, I get the output of this. As you can see, this one is the output which I write it there. Now I'm going to tell you how to access the element by using double indexing in the tuples. Like as you can see here, write it tuple, and in the square brackets outer index and next square bracket inner index. So now first index in it, the first index select the inner tuple, like you can see here, like print t of 1. I write it first of all it 1, which is index of outer tuple. Like you can see, I write it the tuple name t, and on the first index it is having this tuple which is 30 comma 40. Yeah. So now I further printed here zero index means this first index tuple inside element which is at the place of zero index, which is your 30. So here we got the output of 30. Yeah. So now go to next and see real example and conclusion of nested tuples. Like as you can see, I made the student tuple which contains the inside tuples, and you can see this is the format of nested tuple, in which I made the tuple and I placed three tuples inside that tuple. So if I wanna access the any of the students marks in specific subject, like this is respective marks rated here of math, science and English. So if I want to print the students marks, like if I want to print Bob marks, so I write it here one index which is there is Bob tuple. So I go inside the Bob tuple and then I see the second index which is this marks which is of science marks. So we got the output 68. So this is all guys, thank you so much.